Time now for the Peter Chittle Saturday Morning News on this Saturday morning, November 12th, 2016. Get on! Good morning to you all on this lovely Saturday morning, November 12th, 2016. There are your news and odds. Top story at 8 a.m. on this Saturday morning is Vice President-elect Mike Pence to take over the Donald Trump transition effort. When Edna Wen found the post-election expectation, the idea that Donald J. Trump would win was not even placed, said Mark T. Brittle, the committee's chief executive. Thousands took to the streets of cities across the United States late Friday and early Saturday as anti-Donald Trump protests saw highways and interstate blocked, numerous arrests and a shooting at the march in Portland, Oregon. Just days before the election, after weeks believed that Michigan was safely moved, the poor Hillary Clinton Super PAC party's USA polled voters there only discovered was a 1-point race. Donald Trump, a neophyte in foreign policy and national security issues, will take office at jury face of the world of challenges. American Battleground victim Matthew Goff describes first 9/11 moment. As he was shot at by his turret skill, 1-3 people fought Paris last year, said was one of the lucky ones. The Northland Treaty Organization, which has ensured peace in Europe since the era of World War II, broke up to Wednesday. It would seem to be a nightmare. Incoming U.S. Capital Afghanistan attack killed 4 people and injured more than a dozen others on Saturday when an explosive device was detonated at background mail for a lot of just U.S. military bases in Afghanistan and NATO missiles there said. Baghdad, a suicide car bomber from the Islamic State group attacked Iraqi special forces in Mosul on Saturday, setting off heavy fire in the northern city. Seoul, South Korea. Hundreds of thousands of people flooded the Seoul streets on Saturday, demanding the resignation of Park Chung-hee amid the explosive political center what may be the South Korea's largest protest since the Chicago. Supporters of Bernie Sanders for a presidential bid this season of Democratic disarray at the national level to launch a wave of challenges the Democratic Party leaders in the states. For some Republicans, the implementation of Obamacare can't come soon enough offers where a gradual phase out fearing involved in the political and practical consequences of 420 million Americans off their health plans virtually overnight. Out of our vicinity, councils have killed the request of the Wireless Committee installed. YouTube poll places because the polls are new type not regulated by state law. Action was taken by the Public Works Committee on the recommendation of city solicitor Robert Manfredi, where it said that the poll is essentially a small version of the cell phone tower not covered by state law that regulates YouTube power. Locations of YouTube poles in the public right away. This law is 100 years old, especially government telephone posable wires. Paul Reverend told us how to fund the success of aim and screen the stage, then just leave the and Abbey will be the featured speaker 22nd at a fellow scholarship dinner to benefit the schools and students attending the Catholic schools in the Fall River Diocese. Boston, a group of them proposed a $1 billion special at Boston Children's Hospital is failing the state citizen approval project. Well, we already did these 2 news headlines, so we'll skip that. Facebook on Friday said it would no longer advertise a direct reach of housing employment and the credit rate ads using FNE to prevent discrimination. Dow Jones did not show nothing. Completed record rapid fire by climbing to a new all-time high, repping the best week since December 2011. President-elect Donald Trump described Hillary Clinton as the creation of the phone call. This week considered defeated and hindered and maybe take future harassment of her husband, former President Bill Clinton. Chinese construction workers set out Taiwan uncovered due to China's source species. The evolution of mining dinosaurs was a slow process evidenced by the recent discovered fossil in Brazil. The picture shows a drill viewer's skull, jaw, recaged teeth tricks of female Tyrannosaurus rex. Very stressful events affect the brains of girls and boys in different ways. A study research study suggests a part of the brain linked to motion of a pathway called an insula was found to be particularly small in girls who had suffered from trauma. Washington was supposed to be a week of celebration for Florida Democrats expect to deliver President Hillary Clinton to things where issued well, double. Republican Senator Marco Rubio. After tough electoral loss, Florida Democrats regroup and look ahead. Senator said he fears the country future. Senator Spurs coach Greg Popovich made his frustrations echo over Donald Trump's election known Friday night. Peter Chell News 804 on this Saturday morning, and it's time off a spot support. Last night, the Boston Celtics stumped the New York Knickerbockers 150-87. And last night, the Nets edged out the Norwood Mustangs 21-14. Tonight, the Boston Celtics will be taking on the Pacers. Game time 7 o'clock. While the Boston Bruins will be taking on Arizona Coyotes. Game time 8 o'clock. Settlement in sports, there is such a perfect storm as Conor McGregor right now. Such a perfect wild series storm. Ireland's McGregor headline to the first UFC show take place at Sport Halls at Madison Square Garden Saturday. Cleveland, the Browns have been very bad before they have been the net overmatched and impossible to watch. Hopefully, pain right done right atrocious. And Browns checks to the coach of the Lord said he never could have dripped this. Peter Childers is now 8:05 on this Sunday morning. It's 9 for Travis report. Baby! Let's every potato where somebody says Smith's looking good. Cut me the rail. Favorite whistle up. Trade $50 7 from Whistle to operate 50 minutes late between data and stop station to track work. Hable trade $1,200 758 from Hable is operated 10 20 minutes late between Ballerville and off station to single issue. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Alright, Howard and Mo is a New England on this. Saturday morning here, let's throw you up down to New York City where 95 minutes southbound side on the buck. It's a little slow from 278 all the way to Interstate 87 to northbound side is backed up north of 95. 495 westbound side, it's a little slow just about the Brooklyn Queens Expressway 278 that's slow up the Law Expressway. Lincoln Tunnel on the eastbound side, it's slow between Jersey City to Midtown Manhattan. Berners Bridge, it's a little slow on the westbound side. 670 at the northbound side is backed up north of the JFK Airport. 95 on the northbound side, it is backed up just before 825 Bridgeport. 84 westbound side of Backwood Harvard Stretch. But how is it about Wizard? Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut are looking good, and up in Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine looking good, except for State 87 southbound side. In State 89 southbound side, that's a little slow just as the Canadian border up in Vermont. 91 on southbound side, a little slow the Canadian border up in Vermont. And Interstate 87 on southbound and northbound side, a little slow just by the Canadian border, and Highway 50 on southbound side, a little slow, so we're back towards the United States border. Peter Childers, 8:07 on this Saturday morning, and it's time now for a weather report, and it's a clear start to your morning, but it is a chilly start to your morning. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this for 10 days. Sun's got about 49 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles coming to west of the afternoon for today. Most coast about 30 degrees. Southwest about 7 miles an hour for Sunday. Sun's got about 60 degrees. West about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Sunday night. Coast got about 32 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Monday. Sun's got about 60 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Monday night. Slight change rate after 3 a.m. Mostly coast got about 40 degrees. Chance rate 20% for Tuesday. Rain likely between noon and 4 p.m. Mostly guys got about 56, about 43 degrees. Chance rate to 55%. Wednesday, mostly guys got about 57, about 40 degrees. Thursday, mostly sunny skies, about 58, about 38 degrees. And for Friday, sunny skies, about 58 degrees. Currently and not near its first skies, and we have a temperature of 32 degrees. Humidity is 67%, and that is going to be it for the period chill. Saturday morning news on the Saturday morning. Number 8, November 12th, 2016. Please you have a good morning and a good positive. See you at 5 o'clock for 5 o'clock evening report. I hope you have a good Saturday today.